Bring it on.
Hello everybody. As you can see, welcome to Sonic Riders. Now, I will mention this, I'm gonna let the game play the quote-unquote demo. So, as you guys probably may or may not know, if you've been paying attention to social medias or have joined the Discord server recently, I was actually meant to play this game earlier in the week, but never did. So to make up for it, we're doing a second stream tonight. You heard me, I said second stream. Because that is true. It is very true. So this is the second stream. So earlier today we did some Mario and Sonic. So I thought, what better way to continue the theme of Nintendo Wii U and childhood games than by going back 11 years to this game. Though I know this game came out way earlier than 11 years ago, but shut your face. I will double check that fact. I have been meaning to get back into this. It was released in 2008, just as an FYI. It was released in Europe 22nd of February 2008. Apparently it was the year that in North America it got released a month and a bit earlier. As I'm nearly dropping my phone because my desk is apparently not big enough. So all it is just needing to... I'm just needing to move stuff so I can have my phone properly on the desk. You know, the usual shit. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well on this Sunday night. See, here we are, back to the usual. This is a one-off stream, just as an FYI. Though I do plan to start speedrunning games again. Apparently, this game only got a 56 out of 100 according to Metacritic. Obviously, we can't do world rankings because obviously Nintendo Wi-Fi connection shut down 11 years ago. Ironic, isn't it? Everything happens 11 years ago. In 2014. I can trade for new shit. But that's a bit cheerful. That's words. Hello, Ciel. Words can be spoken. You just gotta actually use your, well, brain. Ah, speedrun. Speedrun! What do you mean you can't use my bank account? Hang on a minute, everybody. I'm gonna sort out speedrun.com because apparently they don't like it. So just stand by, everybody. I just need to fix something. Handle error. Where's my card? So glad my webcam isn't on for this. Should be ending in that. But that's now incorrect. That needs to be updated. No, not that far out. It goes like that. And then I've got to put my fucking postcode in again. Save. Oh shit, yeah. That'll help if I actually type in the right check to make sure the card number is correct and not just check the last 4 digits. Since it's a new card. Let's try again. My card isn't expired. Oh. Again, it helps if I check the expiration date. This is what I get for trying to be cheeky. Right, okay. So now that that's out of the way and speedrun.com can leave me the fuck alone. Oh, apparently it's still saying it's still an issue, even though, yeah, it's clearly fine. Stick the middle finger at it. Normally does well. But this is the part of the show where I gab for about 20 minutes, just talking random crap and getting distracted. You know. Just because why not? Just getting distracted again. Right. So the plan is to do a little bit of a D-Rust session again, just like earlier. Man, Venti looks short. They're gonna so kill me for that. But I'm not wrong. Considering literally the fact that in the Discord server, I'm the fucking tallest. Well, it's quite an easy feat when all your friends are under 6 foot. Apart from Robert. Apart from Robert, actually. Apart from Robert and Panda. I think those are the only two. I'm pretty sure. I could be completely wrong. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to do something later on, which involves using Canva. Let's do some warming up then. You know. Yeah, we can't do Nintendo Wi-Fi connection because it's discontinued. Like I said previously, I'm actually going to take. I'm actually going to take the extension bit off. Oh shit. I wasn't ready! And just for funsies, I'm actually going to look up on speedrun.com the actual official times. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity 2008. Oh yeah, hang on a minute. I've just realized something. I was actually going to do the hero story, wasn't I? Which involves actually, you know, doing stuff. No ultra skips. So Megalo Station. So Megalo Station, right? I have to do that in under 2 minutes 22 to get into the top 4. Hi Panda, welcome to the show. Totally wasn't just talking about you as being one of the 3 people in the Discord server that's over 6 foot. Because you got me, Robert, I think yourself, Panda, if I'm correct in saying. But I don't think anyone else in the Discord server is over 6 foot. I am. Good. Thought I was correct. How are you, Panda? and welcome to a childhood game of mine. 6 foot, 6'1", around there. So that makes you roughly on par with Robert, actually. Robert's about that range as well. Just drags photo up of Robert and me standing side by side. In fact, I can if I go to my Instagram. Now, I need to go to my Instagram. Hang on. Let me find the photo, because I may be able to show you the difference. I need to scroll quite far down, actually. Because when was it I took the photo of just me and Robert? Ah, here we go. Right. I like this photo, but I don't like the photo at the same time. Mainly because I've got facial hair. Right. Okay, who's ready to see me and Robert? Trying to get my body to accept my new meds, not liking them. Oh no! New meds. I know the feeling, Panda. I'm on new meds as well. But there was a bit of a cock-up last week. I was meant to get bloods done, and not great with getting bloods done. So I was meant to go. So I assumed, oh yeah, because I had the bloods done at Insert Hospital here, that I'd go to that one. Got there, and this is on Friday, by the way. Got there. Oh no, it's the other hospital you need to go to, which is 10 miles an hour. 2 anxiety meds taken at the same time. Jeez. Though I'm a bit like that with one of mine, the new meds that I've got a trial session on. Because they didn't have the exact dosage, they've had to give me 2 smaller dosages. And the tablets I have to take at the same time, which is a pain in the arse. So I know the feeling. I know the feeling all too well. And if you want to come in and jump in and have a chat, feel free. I'm in the stream voice chat. Body's feeling whack cause of it. Side effects go burn. I'm quite lucky I haven't noticed any side effects, apart from being slightly more sleepier than usual. Though waking up at stupid o'clock doesn't help. On my only day off of the week. Like, legitimately, I worked the last 8 days straight. So I ended up going to sleep at about 11ish last night. Body's decided, oh hey, let's wake you up at 6 AM on your day off, cause funny memes. So that happened. Was I impressed? No, is the answer. I just realised I've still got a bit of teeth on my weird amount. Because of course I'm actually playing on the official Nintendo Wii. Just thought I'd put that out there. When I woke up, my socks were soaked and my hands were clammy with sweat because that's when. Oh, okay. I can just imagine if I had those side effects. Oh, I had been so much shit. In terms of my skin would just go absolutely fucking nuts. Hey, Wii U gamepad, can you like stop flashing, please? It's really distracting and annoying. Stupid fucking. Now, this is where I investigate my gamepad, because my gamepad's deciding to be a first class dick. It also hasn't really been the best towards my appetite. Oh dear. That is not bueno. It's not Kinder Bueno. Right, where is that little pin that I had earlier so I can investigate this fucking Wii U gamepad? It's like appetite. What's that? That is... Oh, okay. Do I have that pin anywhere? Sorry, I'm talking to myself at the moment. But yeah, that is just not great. Have you managed to eat something at least, Panda? What am I doing? Oh, I just fell. That was a Nestle Pop. A turkey sandwich and around the afternoon. Well, at least you've had something, so... At least that's something. That's some food news. Have you hydrated today as well, Panda? Just out of curiosity. There we go. Let's see what's going on here with the gamepad. There's several sips of water. That's good. That's good. I will get onto actual gaming in a minute. I'm just getting annoyed at my gamepad. Don't see anything. I have. No, it's not the cable. But yeah, Panda, if you want to come in the voice chat and have a chat, feel free. The room is open. One thing I don't like is that if it either causes indigestion or heartburn, I can't take antacid because it'll wipe my medication. Oh, yeah. That is not bueno in the slightest. See, what I tend to do, if I have indigestion / heartburn, because I don't take meds for it, I tend to just try and drink as much water or fluid as possible, just to try and, try and neutralize the pH level. Well, we say pH level as if when I had had a urine test, apparently my pH level was a 5, which is acidic. Hence why last year I had the nickname of acid piss. For that reason. If you remember rightly. Yeah, Panda. Quite a few people in the old Discord server used to call me Acid Piss for that reason. Because I thought it was an interesting... I forgot about that. Hi. Yeah, it is quite forgettable. Considering the amount of bullshit that's happened in the last year and a bit. From local dickheads to international ones. So we got the homegrown ones and the imported ones. I just love taking the piss. Lol. But yeah, Panda, if you want, just jump in the voice chat. I'm currently in the streaming voice chat if you want to join, you know, just chat like what we did on Wednesday. There we go. Had to remember, I was like, what day was the Formula 1 stream? Because normally it's a Thursday, but I know we did it on a different day last week. Oh, good news, Robert's back on Wednesday. Just as an FYI, Robert is back on Wednesday. Oh yeah! Hang on. I just remembered what I was going to do beforehand. Hang on a minute. It was not show Rachel Alucard from Blaze Blue. No. As much as we appreciate, it was... Where is it? Screenshots. Not you. Ah, here it is. So, this is me and Robert. Don't mind my hair, a random bit of hair that is just going across my forehead for some fucking reason. But as you can tell, bit of a height difference. This was back in February 2023, I want to say. Yeah, because it was my payday and Robert decided to say, hello, can I get a bake? The random strap. Yeah, it's annoying. I was like, what the fuck, what is this? I noticed it, I only noticed it like a week later. And I forgot about it, and then I've just seen it the other day and I was like, oh god, why? That's what my hair used to look like 2 years ago. Like, legitimately. But you can see the height difference. Robert claims to be 6'2", but that's clearly bullshit. Considering I'm 6'3", and... Hang on, can I get the arrow out, please? Alright, here we go. Let me do some arrow diagrams. So there's Robert. Hiding his face because he's a bit scared. He doesn't like his face shown on international news. Wanted Glaswegian in Inverness. But, yeah, so as you can see, Robert here claims to be 6'2". Here's me. Clearly there's, as you can tell, a bit of a height difference. I don't know why I was wearing a puffer jacket, but I appreciate the shirt choice. But yeah, so there's me. That's roughly. My brother is 6'3", I barely go up to his shoulders. Yeah, so clearly someone's lying. I got mine medically done by measurement. So clearly Robert's bullshitting. Because that's clearly more than an inch difference. Shut your face. I love how this stream has just gone from me playing Mario and Sonic, try again. That was this morning. Sonic Riders to having a debate on who's bullshitting in their height between me and Robert. That was back when I was in my shirt wearing era, which lasted a while. Brutally honest. That's at least a 2-inch difference. Winky. It's at least a 2-inch. So yeah, so I reckon Robert's closer to 6'1" than 6'2". Oh, excuse me, what? But yeah. So there's Robert wearing a black hoodie and a black t-shirt. Basic bitch. Then there's me, who's actually tried to be a little bit more stylish with a fucking padded jacket. So Robert and I would be face to face. Ayo. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm just having a giggle fit now. Oh, bloody hell. Jeez. But you have to remember, Panda, make sure to take Robert out to dinner first. We say that, even though he's fucking take. Oh, dear me. AOU. I am very funny. Ish. You mean his mum? Oh, no, Panda. Think about what you said. Robert and I would be face to face. Just think about what you said. Which is what set my giggling off in the first place. God damn it. Now you had to think about it. Right. Oh shit, no. We'll turn the photo off just now. We will actually do something. Which character to pick? We've got Sonic. Ciel, you know that's not what I meant. I know, I was taking the piss. That is very funny. What? Ciel is a certified gremlin piss streamer. Panda, what do you mean by that? I do not understand. Please translate what you mean. please. I do not understand. Mate, I'm not a gremlin. Do I need to show you a gremlin? Is that right? I need a gremlin in this chat. No, so here's the thing, Rough Panda. I'm not a gremlin. I'm the opposite of a gremlin. Hi, Cypher. Cypher, question. Hang on. That mischievous giggle was the literal definition. Answer. Cypher, question. Am I a quote-unquote gremlin or not? Think very carefully, because your answer will either mean I give you some money or I kick you in the ass. Think very carefully. The money bit's a joke. Yes or no? Cypher? Cypher? Mate, how tall are you? As a fucking drop my controller. No, Panda. We need to wait. Cypher, how tall are you? Answer the. Cypher, that has not answered my question. Cypher, stop being a politician and answer my fucking question. How tall are you? I swear half of this could be fucking quoted at this point. Objection, you don't get an answer. Objection overruled. Answer the fucking question. We'll go with the Angel Devil setup. Now, 6'3", 6'4", haven't checked in here. Okay, so we have found somebody who is the exact same height as me. Very good. So Cypher, you know what that means? We're the two tallest in the server by quite a bit, and I did that by accident. Hang on. Restart, please. At Megalo Station. The next train to arrive on platform 1 is... Haven't got a clue. Calling out... Dumbfuckery? Robert's mum's house? Dipshit Academy? Rake Check Academy? Executive Producer's house? And... Robert's Mum Academy. This train is fond of... I don't know. Let's go now. Hey, I forgot about this shortcut. So this is Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Just look how many tricks. Hang on. Robert's mum's house. I was there last night. Although, as they say, it's no use denying it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Cypher! How dare you use my favourite Sonic character's catchphrase? It's my man. Look at just us three just taking the piss. Panda, Cypher, if you guys want to come in and have a chat while I'm live, feel free to join me in the voice chat. Nice try, Cypher, by the way. Denial is a river in my friend. You can't spell. Panda. You can't spell it correctly. Come on, chat. Come on, bot. Thank you very much for proving I'm right, Sound Alerts bot. Thank you very much. It was well to play. Oh, speaking of Cypher, Cypher's streaming in the voice chat. Aye, leave the evil laughing to my department. Well, if it isn't the voice impressionist, my brains are not working tonight. Bro.
Not working tonight.
It's probably because I've watched way too much motor racing today.
Right.
Monaco Grand Prix plus the Indy 500. Come on, Panda, join us in the voice chat. Come on, you know you want to.
Have you been to jail?
What? Say that again?
Have you been here today, CL?
Hang on, let me have a think. My brain is really slow at processing today. It's crazy how slow it is. Oh, there's a panda.
I have arrived.
If it isn't the comedian.
As another saying goes, here too slow.
Me, funny. Oh.
And soon to be Robert's partner.
Robert's stepfather.
So everybody, just to explain. So we've got 3 people over 6 foot in a voice chat. What could possibly go wrong?
Shit talk, the one that's the shortest.
Question is, who's the
Fuck,
oldest?
that would be me, wouldn't it?
Yep, you'd be the short.
Because I'm 6'1" and you two are 6'3".
/ 6'4".
Fair point. Fuck. I really put myself
Hey,
on hold there.
oh, actually, hang on, Panda. Not Panda. Hang on, Cypher.
Yep.
Who do you think's bullshitting in this situation? Right. So just to explain, on the Twitch / YouTube stream, you got a photo of me and Captain Slowly, who is a little pussy, and who is a pussy who is hiding his face behind a hat.
Alright.
Now the question is, who do you think's bullshitting? Me being 6'3", or Robert claiming to be 6'2"?
Definitely Robert being 6'2".
Because you can, and let me guess, you're gonna say because you can clearly see the height difference.
Yes, for one. And two, you can see by whatever the heck that is in the background, either a door or that, how tall they are. Depending on the height of the freaking door.
I think that's like a fire escape for. Oh, where was it? Where was it taken? Oh yeah, that was taken outside of TK Maxx.
Damn.
Which for
Don't you mean TJ Maxx?
shut up, you American.
Of course they're American.
I'm using everything I've got.
So, do either of you two recognize this game?
Nope.
It looks familiar, but I don't think I've played it when I was a kid.
Well, this is Sonic Rider Zero Gravity. It released in 2008, apparently in North America first.
Must be.
January 2008. Us from, well, Europe, had to wait until February
Damn.
before we could get our grubby little mitts on the game.
What the heck, Robert, anyway?
Away seeing Amy again.
Well,
But the good news is Robert will be back on Wednesday.
that's upsetting. I was hoping to spend time with him on my big day.
When's your big day?
Today.
What is your birthday today?
Yep, just turned 19.
Happy birthday! If I
Cheers,
fucking...
boy.
If I...
Or, yeah. Cheers, mate.
Say that again, you little shit?
Sorry, mate. Fucking... I probably drunk a bit too much.
I don't know
Blue shit
who's...
says what? Blue shit says what?
All fucking day.
I reiterate, little shit says what? Damn.
Yeah, it doesn't work,
Alright.
mate.
Little guy, little guy. Well, I don't know anymore. My fucking brain's not working. I say,
When does it work?
It doesn't.
Exactly.
Little one. There we go. Fucking brains being shit in there.
So a little fun fact about this game. This game was the first game I ever played on my YouTube channel 11 years ago.
Fucking hell.
Dang.
Well, 11 years and 1 month.
Fucking hell, that's a long time ago. Most YouTubers, most YouTubers have retired by now.
I'm using everything I've got.
Well, I did like have a break between sort of the tail end of 2019 and most of 2020,
Makes sense.
just because there was a lot of dickheads at the time.
Yeah.
Just like there is this year. Well, I should say from this time last year to now.
Too many ball bags nowadays.
Yep. Hence why they get axed very quickly.
Yeah. What have you been up to besides this?
Well, I did a stream this morning playing Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games.
Nice.
Doing a bit of speed running practice, or should I say de-rusting, because it's been up until the stream this morning. It was 4 months since I'd previously played the game.
God damn.
Still have a world record in that game right now.
Hey, by the way, CL, are you planning to get the Nintendo Switch too?
No. Is the answer.
Good
Not-
idea.
Not anytime soon.
Because believe it or not, I don't know if you've heard, but fucking the games are going to be upwards of 50 quid.
Correction, 80 quid.
Well, 8 quid then.
Considering I still don't pay money for games over really 45 quid.
Yeah.
Apart from that one time where I ended up getting the pre-order of Sonic Colors Ultimate.
Yeah.
The digital deluxe version. But that was an exception. That was an exception to the rule.
Oh, by the way, you and Robert kind of jump on my arse anymore. I've already played Crash Bandicoot. Well, some of it.
This is
Which
very.
one?
This is very,
Uh,
very off topic
Go on.
and random, but I think it's kind of cool that I was able to edit my phone's sound effects, like give it its own custom sound effects.
Okay.
Its own custom sound effects. Ooh.
Yes, I gave my phone a custom charging sound effect.
Really?
Yeah.
But whenever you plug it up, it plays the Benton Omnitrix sound.
Ooh. Nice.
Nice
Anyway,
try.
I was playing the Insane Trilogy.
Yeah, you were
Yeah.
playing the Insane Trilogy and tried to jump scare me again, and it failed miserably.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very well aware of my sound alerts.
I could tell.
Even when I've put a deliberate delay in the, from when the
Yeah.
sound alert.
Over a second minute 30, I'm pretty sure.
What?
Pretty sure it's over a minute 30.
No, I mean delay between when the sound is played and when it reveals who it was in the chat.
Yeah.
We're switching it up a bit now. Now going for Shadow the Hedgehog.
DM'd you the sound effect that I was talking about.
Okie dokie.
Anyway, you were saying, Panda?
I DM'd CL the sound effect that I was talking about earlier.
Spread it on
Yeah.
your toast in the morning for brekkie. The classic Robert Toast song. I think he was playing Dead by Daylight at the time when he was shitting bricks. Have either of you two played Dead by Daylight before?
Played it a wee
I've
bit.
had it before and I've seen people play it, but I know everything I've play it, but I don't play it, if that makes sense. I know how to, I just don't.
Well, what if I was to say me and Robert are planning on getting a group together to start playing it again?
I'll join.
That's cool.
That'd be shit, but I'll join.
It'll mainly be like, you know, private games, just because
Right.
public
Yeah.
public games are, you know, you get some people are just absolute dickheads.
Private servers. Right.
So when you're good at juking, fucking some people are just assholes and fucking end up just quitting because you're good at juking them.
Or they just result to just camping.
Aye.
You really like using the soundboard, don't you, Cypher?
Yes.
I wonder something.
What?
Would the Discord soundboard work?
Yes, it would, because I have it set so the Discord audio is picked up separately. Thank you. Alright, Cortex, calm your tits. Yeah, nice try. That was a very crap attempt there.
Huh? What do you mean?
I heard the jump scare sound alert again.
Uh-huh.
It was badly timed because there was quite a few sound effects going at the same time. Ah, yeah, the Jesus from Finsdale. Oh, that's the Holy Grail. Woof, woof, woof. Lutenberg! FYI, Danganronpa coming back to you tomorrow.
Nice.
Or should I say Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony, Session 3. At a time of 8 PM UK time or 3 PM for those in the States. Right, what next shall I try?
You need to know about the cheeses from Wensleydale.
Oh yes, the cheese is from Wensleydale. Let's take a look. Meteotech Sparkworks. Alright, thank you. That's enough. Thank you very much. 252.1.
Thank you very much.
Emulator. Right, so 252.1, but actually the video for the current record holder of the track is private. So that probably means that that run will be disqualified.
Interesting.
Like, legitimately, I have just, hang on. So if I just put this in the Discord chat, you can see what I mean.
In a bit, I'm gonna go be playing a game.
Alright,
Bye.
bye. In other words, he's gonna wait for a moment to try and jump scare me, which is going to fail miserably. So, Panda, have you noticed my profile picture on the Discord?
I have indeed. It is a non-binary Nagito.
Nagito komaeda.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I don't know whether you actually saw. Let me check. We are checking. Was it in the photo sharing chat? No, it wasn't. Where the fuck did I put the photo? As I grab my...
Where did he put the photo?
I can't remember where I put it. But I know I put it somewhere. It wasn't in the drop chats, that's for sure. It wasn't in memes, was it? No. No, I don't want to switch to another voice chat, thank you very much. Gaming memes. No, it's not. Where the hell have I put the fucking photo? Well, it's not in the gaming chat. It's me and memes. Where have I put it? Because I legit don't know. I would have thought I would put it in the photo sharing chat, but apparently not.
Apparently.
Is it in the CL zone? Be very surprised if I put it in the CL zone. No, the answer is no, I haven't put it in the CL zone. It's gotta be here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Open chat in the chat zone. Oh yeah, you have seen it before. It was in another voice chat, 15th of March, where it was basically me showing that I had a Nagito t-shirt.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to remember, did I or did I not show you?
You did.
But I know I did, yeah. So, let's see, characters that I can play as. Sonic the Hedgehog. Miles Tails Prower. Knuckles the Echilata. Sorry, Echidna. Amy Rose.
Enchilada.
Jet the Hawk. Oh, sorry, Jet the Cock. I mean Hawk. Storm the Albatross. Wave the Swallow. Dr. Eggman. Cream the Rabbit. It really looks like she's going for a fitness workout. Either or playing golf. One of the two. And then you got Boobs the Bat. I mean, Rouge the Bat. Not sure about the outfit right now, but hey. Shadow the Hedgehog, Silver the Hedgehog, Blaze the Cat, and SCRGP. Basically a big fat fucking robot. It's Shadow the Hedgehog time, bitches! At Meteotech Sparkworks.
Now witness my true power.
Prepare yourself, it's gonna get shocking very quickly. That was a shocking start. Let the robots fly. Whoa! Took that turn a bit too tight and absolutely made a dog's dinner of the apex. And to the right. And we'll go straight ahead. And wall ride. Here comes the magic. This is what it's all about, zero gravity, and being able to use it to your advantage. Now this time round we are going to try and skip the corner. Oh. Slightly messed up. Let's try that again. Really bad timing. So in this game you get all sorts of different ranks on, you know, your tricks. Shit. From C rank.
On your performance. You basically graded on your performance, right?
So the tricks give you GP, which is your gravity power, which allows you to do the shit that I'm just doing.
Right.
Basically using sort of like a ring thing which is attached to each character's wrists.
Yep.
And being able to, you know, use gravity to, you know, help you get around a very tight corner, or just generally fly. That was close. Like, for example, that's a very tight 90-degree corner. I'm not actually going to be too far behind my PB. 327, I think that was. 326.78. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
So you must be thinking, Ciel, what's the point of grabbing rings? Well, two things. So with the gear, which is your like little hoverboard that you use, has different abilities, sort of, such as you can increase your top speed. It gives you like an ability depending on what type of character that you are.
It's basically like it's basically like a speed boost aid.
Not just that, you also have the ability to grind on rails. Let's see what else. You can also fly. Or if you're like a character like Eggman, for example, you can punch through enemies and shortcuts and shit. I think it's better me showing you than explaining it.
Right.
Right, here comes Eggy Dez, as I like to call him. Des Eggman. We're going back to Megalo Station. This is pre, whatchamacallit? Mike Pollock. This is before Mike Pollock took over as, voicing Eggman.
That's cool.
So have you heard of the... Did you hear the new voice actor for Mario and Luigi?
I have, and I'm indifferent about it. Nostalgia Brain is like, I don't know, but I'm willing to give the guy a shot.
He's not bad. He's not great either, to be fair.
One question I have is it different voice if it's different voice actors per Charles' characters, or is it the Mario guy doing all of them?
That's a good question. I think he's doing Mario and Luigi, I think. I need to double check that one in a minute.
Because Charles did Mario and Luigi, Wario
and Waluigi.
and then he did Donkey Kong.
Did he?
He did. In the early days, he did.
Did not know that. Okay, I'm a lot closer to my personal best this time. Let's go for the gravity thingy. And we'll just go to the bike section. I will just punch a few cars, because why not?
If no punch, why there?
247. And the last lap was the fastest lap at a full 53 seconds. Total time 2 minutes 47.84. You can sort of you're starting to understand what the game's like, aren't you?
Yes.
Do I dare say there is a story mode?
Oh dear.
2.
Why would there be a... Well, my question is, why would there be a story mode with a racing game? But then I remembered it's a Sonic game.
Yeah. Normally if I wait on this screen for a little bit, it will play the cutscene, the opening cutscene again. I mean, in fact, I might be able to just go into the extra section. Ah, here we go. So this is the opening. I know what you're thinking. Damn, that's a lot of robots.
It is. And yes, I am thinking that.
Are no longer responding to commands and are running amok all over the world. The International Security Organization, GUN, has begun to investigate the event. Mediotech has not yet issued a formal
Is this the meteor that fell last night?
Yeah. Woke me from my sleep, and I found it
Can we just
outside.
talk about Knuckles in the back seat?
We'll be at Megalo Station shortly.
Knuckles the backseat gamer confirmed.
this from the news?
Watch out.
And it's lights out and away we go!
Brace yourself.
Speaking of zero gravity,
What's going on?
it's the power of secret gravity. Secret gravity? Zero gravity, sorry?
Secret gravity.
Yeah, secret gravity, a secret.
Totally secret.
And let's see what else we got. Let's go with the Mobius strip. There it is! My bot's now working with advertising the Discord server. You who didn't see who that was, but I'm reckoning it might be Cypher.
That was not Cypher.
It was you, wasn't it?
It was me, yes.
Damn. Here we go.
Witness my true power.
Oh, that was a really good start.
That was a good start, yeah.
Nice.
Here comes the automatic zero gravity. Now you must be thinking, what is that bitch gonna do? You'll find out.
Nice.
Grinding is now an option. Shit face. Lap 2, 58.66. Whoa!
Not bad.
Close. That's all I'm gonna say on that one.
Nice.
There's another one. Now time for more shooty.
Pew pew, pew pew.
Also, that bastard missed it, so missed me twice, so nice try. Well, next time, bow. Here we go again. Final lap. Ooh. Nope.
Nice.
Here we go again. So as you can see, Oh, that was close. Okay, I wasn't so lucky that time.
That was a bit too close for comfort.
The second one got me. I remember as a kid I used to struggle on this, the final boss fight. And we win in 303 and we defeated the boss. Goal! First. Three 306, 308, 310, 313, 313, 320, and 323. Boobs the Bat coming dead last. Sorry, Rouge the Bat.
Well, she is kind of curvy though, so.
Let's go and have a gander at the Gigan Rocks. I'm going to switch to Jet for this one. Jet the Hawk. More like Jet the
Hawk.
Here we go again. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh shit, it was too early. So that's what happens when you go a bit too early. Already getting all the rings. Double S rank of the trick there. What rank are we getting this time? Just an A. Ooh, hang on. We'll just use the springs, because why not? Crap, I should have gone to the right. But, yeah. Just pick up the 100 ring capsule. Because of course I know where that is, because I've played this game so much. So which side is that? I need to go on the right hand side. How am I still in 7th? Alice is on a postcard. Through the hairpin. And gravity diving time. That's the term there for, you know, the flying thing is actually called a gravity dive. Right. P3 now. P4 now. Just lost a place. Ciao! Right, here we go again. Police and Knuckles are getting away. Can't get away with it.
Get him!
Cheeky X rank. It's the highest rank you can get off a trick. Oh, there we go! And we win the Egan Rocks Grand Prix. Last lap was a fastest lap of 1 minute 2.22. We win the race by half a second.
Yeah. Half a second.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
There's a Grand Prix mode where it lets you do all the tracks and gives you combined time at the end.
That's cool.
As you can see, each of the tracks are different from the last, and there's 2 versions of each track. One that reflects the hero story and one that reflects the Babylon story. Now, the Babylon story is based on Jet, Wave, and Storm. Here we go, we're gonna have a gander at Tempest Waterway.
No way I'm gonna lose.
4, 3, 2, 1. I think I'm too early. Yeah. You kind of get that feeling when you know you're way too early.
Right. Your timing gets off.
It is actually quite tricky to time when to go and when not to go.
Fair.
Tempest Waterway, more like Tempest Rage Away. Because these are some raging rapids. I'm currently sitting last. Alright, through the sewer system we go. P7, correction P6. We can now grind. That was an okay jump. A little bit better there. Having a path cleared for me, which is great. Feels weird being in last place in the second lap.
You gotta do something to fix that.
Well, I'm back up to P6 again.
That's good.
Bit of rubber banding that's going on with this game. Just like in most racing games, there is a bit of rubber banding. What I mean by rubber banding is in, say for example you're like 20 seconds ahead. What the game does is it tries to bring the computer players back into play. Hence the term rubber banding.
That's it. Alright then.
Missed that. No different this time. Still in 6th. slow down a bit in that corner. 355. 6th place. I will say that's one of the more trickier tracks, to be honest.
It seemed like it would be.
Hence why I ended up 10 seconds behind the eventual race winner. So Panda, what games have you been playing recently? Just out of sheer curiosity.
Huh?
The question was, what games have you been playing recently?
Mainly Minecraft.
Mainly Minecraft, you say?
Mainly Minecraft and Roblox, yes.
So no Genshin or Danganronpa.
No. The last time I played Genshin Impact was when Arlecchino first left the banners.
What if I was to say I got Arlecchino?
As soon as I got Arlecchino, I dropped the game again.
I in fact started the year by getting Arlecchino on the 1st of January.
Cool.
But I went through a phase where I was playing nothing but Honkai Star Rail. I'm playing Honkai Star Rail, as I said in one stream.
I noticed.
But I've always had, like, you know, the period of time where I just play one specific game and then forget about it for ages and then come back to it, like, months later.
Fair enough.
Because that's what happened to Genshin originally, because I got to a certain point where I just had enough. What else was there? As my brain has stopped working again.
Brain doesn't want a brain.
Let's see. What was I gonna say? I've literally forgotten. Oh yeah, streams this week. Like I said previously, Danganronpa V3 will be continuing that tomorrow night. At the minute, there's no stream planned for Tuesday. I think. See, I design the schedules and I also forget about the schedule. Looks at spreadsheet because I've actually put it in the spreadsheet. No, there's no... Oh! I've just seen what I originally scheduled for today.
No, I did not.
No, I'm saying I've just realised what I was meant to originally stream today. And it was
what?
And it was meant to only be one game today. I was meant...
What was it?
Do you want to take a guess?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint.
What?
It's quite a popular game at the minute.
At the there's a lot of popular games right now. The first popular game that pops into my head is Marvel Rivals.
Nope. Second hint. Sexy vampire.
Oh, Baldur's Gate.
There you go. The fact I just
I had
said
to
sexy
bring out a
vampire
copy
and you
for
just
to
go.
get it. You had to bring out a story for me to get it.
I was right there. Yeah, that was the original plan for today. Was Baldur's Gate. As
With
one.
your accent, it literally. With your accent, it literally sounded like you were saying Baldo. Like our friend Baldo.
Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3.
Baldur's Gate 3.
It's just Baldo as the main protagonist trying to avoid getting laid by models. Somebody should sign
And
that
trying
game.
to avoid getting thrown through a table.
He tries to avoid getting a cucumber shoved up his ass. Literally. I'm just thinking, do I switch game now because it's way too early to end the stream? If so, what am I going to stream it? Because I can't be arsed loading up Baldur's Gate because that requires effort. What do you think I should stream, Panda? Right, so let me explain. So, I have my Wii U plugged in. I have my PlayStation 5 plugged in. I can't be arsed getting my Xbox out, so that rolls out Persona 3 Reload, F124. What's the other game I'm currently playing through? I can't remember the other one. In terms of, I'm just trying to.
Why not keep with the Sonic theme and do Mario and Sonic?
I did that this morning.
You did? I wasn't here.
Well, to be fair, it was like at 5:45 a.m. Eastern.
Good point. My ass was fucking asleep.
I wish my ass was asleep at 5:45 this morning UK time, but no. Just trying to think. So on my PlayStation 5, I know I can play Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Genshin. Those three I've all got installed. Surprise, surprise, I've actually got storage space. I could drag out Minecraft.
That could be fun.
And you could play along as well.
What you could do is start your own, like, hardcore survival world.
No! We don't do hardcore on this channel.
Not hardcore.
Hardcore
Not
is
hardcore,
forbidden
but-
on this very channel.
Not hardcore, but like survival, a survival world in general.
Just proceeds to get it shoved into easy mode. Despite the fact I've been playing Minecraft for over a decade. Well, in fact, it is actually a decade. Hang on. When was my first... Hang on. Hang on a minute. I need to look this up. Hang on.
The first version of Minecraft that I ever played was 1.7.10, the PC.
I need to work out. I need to work out. When was my first Minecraft video? Because I know it's privatized. Oh, excuse me. It's 49 videos apparently. Aha! You ready for this?
What thing?
The 9th of May, 2015 was my first ever Minecraft video.
That's a good 10 years.
It is 10 years. It was
It is
Minecraft.
indeed.
It was Minecraft on the Xbox 360.
That tells you
Ironically,
how old the video is.
well, the video is privatized because. Well,
True, but on the Minecraft on the 360, that tells you how old the video is, considering that was the brand new version at that point.
and it also featured my sibling. That sounds like a floofball. Bring on the floofball. I'm actually going to open the door prematurely.
Oh, Holly!
Yep. No, Mum, it's called I glided back my chair. Mum was like, why are you sitting that far back? No, it's because I glided. I glided on my chair because I can do that. Because I've got laminate flooring. Though it has resulted in me falling my arse trying to get out of my seat once. Or getting into my seat. I will also say in the live stream earlier, I ended up actually using the Wii balance board.
Oof.
You know how much I hate the Wii balance board.
You do indeed.
And
There's a literal clip of you. There's a literal clip of you falling off of it.
which shall never be shown again. Because there is no evidence now, because the evidence got deleted.
Valid point.
There you go. That's my voice is, that's my laugh is slowly turning to Nakita. You know it's bad when in VR chat you're basically Nakito Komaeda. Literally. Hang on, I need to show this thing. VR chat. Oh no, apparently the last character I was on VR chat was Boot Hell.
I forgot what last character I was because it's been like several months since I last played.
It's been a year.
Yeah.
I can see that.
It has? Yeah.
It was Swan Bear. Whatever that is.
That was that
Hey, let me. Do I still have footage from last year's Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? I should do.
was it that cat or bear or whatever that I was?
Hang on a minute. I am checking. Celebrity who... No. Yes, Celebrity Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. No, it's not, because it's the video before you absolute bellend. Right, so let's have a gander because I'm... Yeah, it's the bear thingy.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Because I literally...
I remember-
The reason I remembered there was a video was because I edited it where it was all the contestants versus Ask the Host.
I remember having like a shit ton of connection issues where people would have to like hit the button for me.
And also you weren't able to speak as well.
Good point.
That was back when I played VR chat on PC. Whereas nowadays I play with a headset.
That does seem cool.
I will say it's well worth it. So, Panda, what consoles do you play on currently?
PlayStation 4 only.
We are now arriving at PlayStation 4. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. You could tell I've been on trains so much this year so far. The fact that I could just take the piss out of train announcements. Because I did so earlier when I did advertising for my stream on various places. Including Dave's server where I was like, choo choo, all aboard the 10:45 speedrunning express service to Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games, calling at Aviemore, Glasgow Queen Street, Vancouver, and Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. This train is formed of 2 carriages. When joining or leaving the train, please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge. Thank you for traveling with CielAmamiya Railways. There we go, just me, I should be the new voice of the new voice of ScotRail, which is Scotland's National Railway. Instead of the AI Pish that apparently they're changing it to. Right. In fact, here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to hit the power button on my Wii remote. I'm going to take out the HDMI cable, which actually means I need to shift things over a little bit. Microphone, you can just sit there for a minute, because the HDMI cable's not long enough. To the point where I need to move my PlayStation around a little bit. There we go, look at that PlayStation symbol. Say hello
All I see
to...
right now is the rainbow lines. There we go.
Yeah, the rainbow lines is when I disconnect a console. Say hello to the PlayStation 5. A console I've had for nearly a year now.
Dude, I've had my PlayStation 4 for almost 10 years.
That's like me with the Wii U.
I got it in 2017.
I was saying that my current Wii U I've had for over 10 years. Because originally I got it for Christmas 2014, but my first one broke down after 3 months.
Oof.
So I got a replacement. I got a replacement in March 2025. No, 2015, sorry. And I've had it since.
Oh.
So like I said before, we've got on my... Let's go through the games on my PlayStation. Astro's Playroom, Aston 2, Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 7, Reunion, Devil May Cry 5, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Minecraft, Persona 5 Royal, PGA Tour 2K23, Sonic X Shadow Generations, which I've already completed this year. Completed it back in February, I want to say. Jetbox 8, Jetbox 9, Zenless Zone 0. Let's see what else we got. We've got Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, or as I like to call it, not the actual Crash 4 game, because Crash 4 was actually Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex. And will always be the Crash 4 game in my heart. Dead by Daylight, Disgaea 5, Alliance of Vengeance, Grand Theft Auto 5. That game, it's quiz time. Monopoly Plus, Persona 5 Strikers, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. It's just a trilogy. Puyo Puyo Tetris, Reki Room, a game that I can't play because it's padlocked, which is Red Dead Redemption 2, Rocket League, which I'm in the process of editing a video that I did with Robert, which apparently the original file size is 20 gigs of the footage. And I'm not kidding. Sonic Colors Ultimate, which I completed umpteen times. Sonic Forces, I've done speedruns of, haven't done a speedrun in 6 years. Sonic Frontiers, which I completed on Xbox last year. Sonic Mania, I've done speedruns on, but I don't have the disc version because my PlayStation 5 is the digital version. Tekken 7, which I've got on my Xbox. Team Sonic Racing, Terraria, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, Jetbox 1 through 7, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, which Robert absolutely hates me and has refused to play with me again because I'm that good. That last bit I was bullshitting. It's because Robert hated the fact that Wolverine got defeated by Phoenix Wright because Phoenix Wright decided to sneeze on Wolverine. And Robert will not let that go, even though it happened about 8 years ago.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's Marvel vs.
You
Capcom.
speed Wolverine and immediately win. That doesn't make any sense.
Well, there was a few sneezes.
Yeah, but still.
And we don't forget about Maya Fey making an appearance and running towards Wolverine as well. I'm trying to remember what else happened in that fight because that was like 8 years ago. And Robert just would not let it go. Let it go, let it go. Come on, Robert, let it go already. As I nearly fall the back of my chair. Right. You know, fuck it. Let's have a. I'm gonna have a quick gander and have a quick look at Genshin, just for funsies. Not officially committing to. I'm not officially committing to playing it. I'm just having a quick look. So I haven't been on it for a little bit.
I think it's been going downhill because they've been firing their voice actors and stuff.
Yep.
Also, a lot of the Starro cast got fired, and a lot of people are not liking the new voice actors for the travelers and stuff. Like the guy that the players the player.
Yeah.
People are liking the new voice actors for that player character.
To be honest, I've lost track on so much shit that's happened. To the point where I just can't be arsed.
They're also thinking about changing almost all of the famous and iconic characters too.
Hello,
They took an energetic character that's known for being energetic and high energy and turned them into a low-toned, no energy.
That's basically
High voice, high energy, enthusiastic to deep voice, low energy.
so basically me in a nutshell.
Kinda.
What do you mean, kind of?
Fair enough.
What do you mean, kind of?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, skipping banners again. Because I can't be arsed. So that's a wee look at Genshin. Let's look at the shithole that is Honkai Star Rail, the hyperfixation I had for quite a lot of last year. Let's see. As the resources are downloading. Shall we see what's happened in the shithole? Just a quick re-look. Right, here we go. Let's take a look. First off, the usual, claim the 10 Stellar Jade. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the multiplayer mode. Which actually realistically isn't multiplayer mode. Excusez-moi. Right, let's see. Who's on the banner this time? A wannabe Amy Rose and the Herta. I've probably just offended quite a lot of people by saying that this looks like Amy Rose. A little bit. But I'm not wrong, Panda, am I? Right. Now that we've had a look at that shithole, we're gonna go back to Zenless. I have actually, just out of curiosity, everybody, I have actually played a little bit of Zenless off stream. Zebless? Apparently I can't type. Da 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 da. Well, the fact of my CPU usage is only at 3.3%, which is great. It's really great. I remember when it used to be up at 45-50% when I was on my laptop back in the day. In fact, hang on, I've just realised I haven't put a certain somebody's number. Contestant number in your fucking donut. $24. Insert one below.
Well,
Hello, Panda.
I heard my number.
I've just realised in the drop contestant numbers list, I haven't realised I haven't updated it with your contestant number of 24.
Well, good that it's active now.
Not available. 2027-28 season. 25-26. Highlight that in blue because that number is unavailable. See, here's the funny thing now. I've just realised contestant number wise. So you have Robert the number 9, Connor the number 11, and Luna the number 13. All spaced out by one number each. Then you have Sin, who's the number 22, yourself, Panda, the number 24, then me, based on my original number of 26, because I actually used the number 1, because as reigning world champion. I get to use the number 1. First and only person to use the number 1 as reigning world champ. So as you can tell, I've made an executive decision. I've decided, fuck it, we're going with Zenless, because reasons. And also, it seems to be the one game that isn't fucked out of Genshin Honkai and Zenless. It seems to be like Zenless seems to be the least broken of the three. If I'm correct in what I'm saying, which half the time is wrong, but it is what it is. I've leveled up to level 20, I did not know that. Yay! Did not know that. Do. Let's have a look at our wee signal search. I know I should bloody hold on to them. This is the notorious thing which I do in most gacha games, is when I can't be arsed waiting till I get 10 of something, I just go for it. Unless I know I'm like one away. And that's a load of shit. Good. Very good. Refresh in 6 days. Good to know. So what are you planning on doing tomorrow, Panda? Oh, hang on a minute, we can do a temple. Wee woo, temple alert, here we go. Oh, it's a double A. Let's see what we get. A load of shit. We get a steam oven. Absolute fuck all. Boring as shit. Me. Also me. Me. Same thing again. Can I get characters instead of this W engine bullshit? Please, that'd be great. I can do one of you.
Ready for combat.
If you need help, call me anytime.
Now, this is where I just stare at Seth for like 20 minutes. I'm getting distracted again. But this time it's actually for something on stream. is it over? The Sonic Riders bit, yes, that bit's over. We finished about 10 minutes ago. This is just a bonus bit. As I didn't see chat there. Because I was looking elsewhere. I was looking on Discord. Right, so YouTube peeps, I'm going to say ciao. I'm hoping I can just do it on Twitch. I'll see what happens. So Twitch people, just stand by. I'm gonna press a button, see what happens.